Hey guys, it's SevenMary2 and welcome back to another Create a Sim in The Sims 4. Today we are creating the characters from The Lord of the Rings, beginning with Frodo Baggins. So I don't know how long ago I did a Hobbit hole build, which I will link in the description down below, but I want to see when did I actually put that up? I don't remember. I'm looking now. To my channel. But yeah, I remembered that build the other day and I was like, you know what? That was awesome. And I think I mentioned in that video wanting to create the characters, and here we are. Creating the characters. Finally. I haven't found it yet, but oh, there it is. I'm gonna find it. Hobbit hole. What do we got here? 1 year ago. This was a year ago. May 4th, 2019. So it actually was literally a little bit more than a year ago. Or a little bit less than a year ago. May 4th plus yeah. I don't know. It was in May though. It was at the beginning of May, and here we are in mid-May. Actually, we're kind of almost at the end of May, and we're back with the characters. So, it's good. So, yes, this one is actually going to end up being a little bit longer because, not that much longer. My creative sims usually tend to be about 20 minutes. But I really slowed down and took my time. I really wanted them to look accurate because there's a lot of different hobbits on the gallery. I think I was looking at Bilbo's on the gallery when I built my hobbit hole build, and there was a lot of them that, nothing against the creators. It was a little bit difficult for me to see a resemblance. So I really slowed down and took my time, and I think most of them turned out super good. Not to pat myself on the back. But there we have Frodo. I think Frodo's one of the ones that looks the most accurate. And I hope I don't get copyright flagged for the pictures. I put the pictures in there all the time. Please don't flag me, YouTube. I'm not trying to do anything illegal. But yes, let's see. I think Frodo was one of the best, Legolas was one of the best, and Saruman was one of the best. Spoilers. I just told you 3 of the people who will be coming up. Well, 2 of the people who will be coming up. Now, dressing these guys was really hard, because this looked kind of close to the thing that he was wearing. Minus the cape, obviously. But it was like, it looked kind of odd. Not the outfit itself, just, I don't know, it wasn't doing it for me. So I think as I went on in characters, I got more modernized, whereas I tried to stay a little bit true to form with the first 2. But there's a few scenes that the hobbits wear suspenders, and so we went with that. We went with suspenders. There are going to be a few pauses because I was pulling up scenes on YouTube to hear their voices. And most of them have the same aspiration, just different traits. Actually, a lot of their traits are also the same. So for Frodo, I put, so most of them have the jungle adventure aspiration, the jungle explorer, I think it is. And Frodo's traits are clumsy because he seems a little bit off in the movie. Again, I haven't seen it. Like last year, I said that I haven't seen it for a while. I still haven't seen it since then. So he just seems like he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. And I put squeamish because it's like there's a lot of things that kind of gross him out, if I remember correctly. And I put gloomy. This one I was kind of like, do I want to put gloomy? I don't know if he's a super gloomy character. I remember him being a really depressed individual. Again, I might be wrong. I haven't seen it in like 3 years. Next, good old Samwise. I did look up all of these guys, obviously, to make them, and they said his last name was, oh goodness, I don't even know. I want to say Gamgee. Gamgee. That's what I put for his last name. Is it right? I don't know. He was actually really hard to get a good picture. like, even to, like, put on the screen there, I don't know, he was pretty difficult. He was a little tricky. I don't think he turned out too bad. I'm not super happy with his hair. He's got the same hair that Frodo has, the one from Discovery University, and, it's too much hair. You know, Frodo seems like he's got more curly, crazy hair, so that one really suited him, but, I mean, even Frodo's got too much hair, I reckon, as a Sim. But Sam definitely has too much hair as a Sim, for sure. But, again, it was the closest one. All the other ones look real weird. And Sam is one of those people that just, he lies right in between blonde hair and dark hair. So it's like, well, the only hair, well, he's got, like, golden hair in the picture there. But, like, the only, like, golden, quote-unquote, golden hair that we have is that yellow one. But I don't like that yellow one. It doesn't look realistic enough, which, it's a cartoon, so it makes sense. But you know, I just don't like it. Yeah, so that's what Sam looks like, getting his outfit done. He's going to be in the same exact outfit as Frodo, just in a different color. Again, dressing these people was literally the hardest thing ever. I say this all the time, but if I would want a pack, I would want like a medieval clothing pack or an Old West clothing pack, just because I like old time periods, and I like making Sims from old time periods. Samwise also has the same Jungle Explorer aspiration. His traits are self-assured, hot-headed, and good. I wasn't sure about hot-headed. I mean, he gets hot at Frodo a lot. That's just because Frodo's being taken in by the ring. So I don't know. But I gave it to him. Aragorn! I wish I could say leave comments on who your favorite Lord of the Rings character is. I can't because I don't have comments. However, I'm seriously considering getting Discord, and I think on there you can, like, have little chat rooms. So maybe soon that'll be a thing. I'm not really sure yet. We're working on trying to get us somewhere that we can chat comment-wise. Okay? I'm working on it. Aragorn. I don't know. He came out pretty good. He's got the hair that definitely helped his character look more like his character. I have to say, recreating people with facial hair is very, very difficult. Because they're all covered up by facial hair. How do I know what their jawline looks like? How do I really know what their lips look like? I think, look, in that picture of Aragorn, it looks like he's got little, like, dimples in his cheeks. But I didn't find this picture, or I didn't use this picture. I might have used this picture, but I don't think I gave him, like, dimples in his cheeks. I don't know, okay? It's hard. It gets harder when we get to the people with the really big beards. I have to say Gimli is probably one of the least accurate in this bunch because, again, I can't see under his beard. I don't know. What on earth does he look like under all that hair? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, I'm ranting. But apparently Aragorn is really quick. I mean, okay. At least he was quick and easy. Again, I wanted to do something kind of like that, where it was like, but, I love the shirt, by the way, the shirt. Shirt makes the guy Sims look really, really good. Sorry. Child-friendly channel. He looks good. What do I talk about? How about my favorite characters? My favorite characters, I mean, you can talk to the screen and let me know. I'm not gonna hear you, but I talk to my screens when I watch people. My favorite characters would be Legolas and Pippin. I don't remember the movies a whole ton, because I haven't seen them in a while, but I do remember for sure that Legolas and Pippin are my 2 favorite characters. Toriel, she's pretty sweet. I think that's what her name is, the girl elf. She's pretty awesome. She'd be a close favorite, second favorite, somewhere around there. His traits are self-assured, ambitious, and active. You can tell a lot of people have the self-assured trait. Yeah, they're all pretty self-assured. Speaking of Legolas, hello. Now we're on Legolas. I think he came out super good. Not to pat myself on the back, but I'm really proud of the way he turned out. If I would want to be any one of the different like creatures in the Lord of the Rings, like human or elf or dwarf or hobbit or wizard, I would definitely go for elf. Elves are so cool. They're so awesome. Oh my goodness. Run around, really agile, shooting your bow and arrow. That's just awesome, okay? It's just awesome. It's just too cool. Yeah, I would be an elf, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. What is it with my game? Every once in a while, I have so much trouble with the eyebrows. They just, like, get all funky monkey on me every once in a while, and it's just like, why? But, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Do you know how weird it felt taking away the masculine filter for 80% of these people? It was weird, okay? It was making me feel weird. Because, yeah. Yeah, his nose was giving me a little trouble too, but it's kind of what we went with in the end. And that was close to what I wanted, but that hair was closer to what I wanted, so that's the hair we went with. Also, the screenshot that I got of Legolas was really lame. I put out a green wall in live mode. Well, I didn't put the wall down in live mode. I put the wall down in build mode. And then took pictures, like, gave one of them a camera and took pictures. Turns out they only have, like, 3 poses. It felt like 3 poses. They all kept giving me the same one. And so I just kind of started taking pictures of him standing there, and that's what I got. So the picture doesn't do him justice. So, yeah. But I think the sim looks pretty good. You can see a lot of their last names I got from, I went on to, is it Lord of the Rings Wiki, fandom or something? Fandom Wiki. And it had a category of like other names that were used for them. And so I kind of used those as their last names because last names are really hard with characters that don't have last names. So, yeah. Traits! Look, he's self-assured. Who would have guessed? He's self-assured, loves the outdoors, and he's good. He is good. Next, we have Gimli. There he is, fading into existence on the side of the screen. Yeah. Again, I don't know. He has a hair color that's just like, it's not dark enough to be the brown in the game, but it's not red enough to be the red in the game. It's like, why? I don't want to get on the train of everybody that's like, oh, we want color wheels, but I mean, honestly, I think it's easier for me to be happy with it because I've never had a color wheel, whereas a lot of YouTubers have played Sims 2 and Sims 3, and they had color wheels. I'm just like, I've never had a color wheel. I don't know the joys of having a color wheel. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it would be easier. It also sounds like it would be more stressful. Yeah, what do I know? Again, he's got girl's hair, and it's really weird, but this is a lot of hair, so it kind of makes it look like he's got a little bit more on the beard because his hair is so long. Yeah. See, I was struggling with the color, but it looks brown in the picture, so I left it brown. You know? I don't know. What would I do? Would I move? I feel like I would move his eyes up a little bit. I think it's his eyes that aren't right. I don't know. He got a really lame last name as well. I think I just made his last name Dwarf. It's like, what was it? What was it? Like Cave Lord or something was another title given to him. I'm like, I'm not gonna call him like Cave or Cavern. We'll just call him Dwarf. Sorry, Gimli, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he was a little rough. These guys should be posted to the gallery by the time this video comes out. If not, I will get it up as soon as I remember to. Yeah, now these boots looked really, really close to his boots. So I was like, well, we gotta do an outfit that complements the boots, because they're super close. And I don't know if I'm not super excited about his outfit, but I went with that light sweater to kind of go with the light accents on his shoes. Can't say I'm super happy with it. I mean, I think his outfit's a lot darker, but for the sake of coordination, I went with that top. I'm sorry I've disgraced you so, Gimli. You know, don't look too close, it'll be fine. So his traits are, oh, who would have figured? Self-assured. Self-assured. Wait, I lost my spot. Ambitious. And active. Why did I make Legolas good? I don't know why, but apparently I did that. Oh well. We always question ourselves. Next. Gollum. I had a really good impression of Gollum at some point. Gollum was actually pretty easy. Give him wonky teeth, pull his nose up, make his eyes really huge, and take every ounce of flesh off the human that you can. And you've got Gollum. However, I did leave his eyebrows, because he's kind of got, you know, folds in his face, so I thought maybe the bleach blonde eyebrows would kind of look like folds. Did I give him lines in his ears? I think I did. And I also gave him acne to help his skin look more, like, messed up. I took the freckles off. I was like, I don't want to insult people with freckles. And I was like, how am I going to dress Gollum and make it not totally inappropriate at the same time? I just gave him these shorts in black. So, it could be argued that Gollum's a little scantily dressed, but I mean, he's a little scantily dressed in the movie as well, so is it my fault? And I made Smeagol his last name, because that was his actual name, and I gave him the creepy walk. I was like, yes. Let's see, his traits are hot-headed, jealous, and materialistic, because he wants the precious. He wants the precious. Yes, the precious. And, oh, he has the fabulously wealthy ambition, because he wants the precious, the ring. Next up, we have Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. Fun fact, if you've ever watched Flushed Away, the movie, the claymation movie by Aardman with the two, the mouse and the other mouse and the toad. Fun fact, he is the voice of the toad. I was like, why does this voice sound so familiar to me? I'm like, oh my goodness, he's the toad. It's great. I love it. It's the perfect voice for the toad. But if you've never watched that movie, goodness, go watch that movie. It's great. Unless you don't like claymation, which could be a thing. I have a friend who doesn't like claymation. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. I want you to see this movie. She's like, no. I'm like, all right. I won't force you to watch something that'll freak you out. It's fine. How do I feel about the way he came out? I feel like we need those two, like, brow lines, like, above the nose. Because I feel like a lot of people have those. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that hair is super long in the back. It's not super long in the front, but it's super long in the back. So that's what I gave him. I also gave him blue eyes, and that wiki fandom site that I mentioned earlier said that he had gray eyes. I'm like, I gave him a blue-gray eye, so it was fine. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that. I took literally forever to find an outfit for this guy. I'm like, why? What would Gandalf, oh, pardon me, what would Gandalf wear if he lived in modern times? I don't know. It was so hard. I think a quarter of this video is me just trying to dress Gandalf. It was ridiculous. I think even sped up, it's like 3 minutes of content just trying to dress the man. I'm like, oh my goodness, Gandalf. Why are you so hard to clothe? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness. But we got there in the end, you know? The pink pants will go away, I promise. I have to be honest, he's not in all black, or he's not in all gray at the end. I just told you what he's also wearing, black. He does have black pants, because I feel like an all gray outfit would look kind of stupid. So, I do give him black pants. I was gonna go with this, and I was like, ew, it's kind of gross. Kind of hate it. I kind of hate everything about this outfit. So I switched that. I don't like these jeans. They look so fake. They don't look like jeans. It's like, why? And I decided eventually that he is a sweater kind of guy. So we do go with a sweater. Where is it? It's coming. It's almost here. I can feel it. It's almost here. Gotta be. Gotta be almost here. I did like the tucked in ones on him though. They did look good. And I didn't want to give him the same one as Legolas because I was like, let's steer away from that. We've already done a double up. He wasn't a suit jacket kind of guy. There it is. His like turtleneck looking thing. Gandalf the Grey. His traits are genius because he's a wizard, obviously. Perfectionist. I don't know why because I just felt like he would be awesome. And good. Definitely good. You have those characters that you just don't know which traits to do, and then you have those characters that have too much personality that it can't fit it all in 3 traits. And that's what the next guy is. You probably know who he is because I've already mentioned him. There's no girls in this creative sim. I could have done Toriel. The last person I was like, who am I doing? Who am I doing? Because it's like, I wanted to kind of keep it even, so I've done 2 hobbits. I've done a human. I've done an elf. I've done a dwarf. Well, I guess Gollum is kind of a hobbit, isn't he? He is a hobbit. He's a deformed hobbit. And then 2 wizards. So, if we do this again, I can definitely make Toriel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Toriel. If we do another one of these, it'll happen. I promise. But, we are doing Saruman. Funny, if you guys have never seen the VeggieTales spoof of this series, go watch it. It's hilarious. It's Lord of the Beans, and the bad guy, Saruman, is renamed to Scary Man, and it's hilarious. So every time I see Saruman now, I'm like, it's Scary Man! Not Saruman. I've been tainted. Been tainted for the best by VeggieTales. And yeah, he actually came out, I think he looks so good. Obviously, he doesn't have as many wrinkles and all, like the big bags under his eyes. But overall, and his hair is a little bit difficult to get too. I just made it white, obviously. Probably could have made it bleach blonde, but I think it's for the best. He was actually fairly simple to dress as well. I did flip through a few options, but then I found this top and I'm like, yeah, this looks good. I don't know if it's something people would wear all the time, depending on who you are. I'm sure there's some people that wear it a lot. I'm not a cultural expert. I don't know. Forgive me. But, yeah. I think he turned out pretty good. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. Yeah. That's what he wears. I put some longer pants on him because I was going to put shoes on him, and if his pants were only 3/4 pants, it would look goofy. So, I didn't do their other outfits in this video, but I just did the same outfits across the whole board. So if you do download these guys, you might want to change their outfits. His traits are evil, genius, because he's a wizard, and self-assured. If I would go back and look at it again, I think I would probably change the self-assured to the self-absorbed, because that just seems like, I don't know. Self-assured works too. But, screenshots! Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. But, oh, these pictures. I worked so hard on these pictures. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave all your comments, feedback, and suggestions in the comments down below, and I hope to see you all in my next video. 7 Married 2, over and out.